Every encounter is an opportunity, and every time we make a bad impression, that's...
I mean, show a little respect, right? The ink on the divorce papers is barely dry, and of course, it has to be
Glad it's not me this year, chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. It's kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know, like out of reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes the polygraph test with the chairwoman. If you're deemed worthy, you get promoted to Arc member.
I could do that.
So, every year, aspiring Arc patrons compete in a treasure hunt to obtain membership status. The first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes a private screening with Zoe Washington, which appears to involve a polygraph and electroshock device. I suggest you join the fray, 47. A private audience with one of our targets is just what we need.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Depends on your pain threshold, I guess. You see, Zoe Washington upped the stakes this year. Word is, she brought her...
Slow down, pal. I know that look. Option overload, huh?
Well, I know what I want. Now I just want to shut up that nagging
I am not missing out on that final...
Is it an angel shark?
Huh?
Guess you're gonna notice, and I'm gonna get my ass fired. Just know it.
They never really said.
Oh, I'm not in the mood for this shit.
I think you are coming on a little too strong, mister.
Hell yeah, baby.
Stop!
Oh, God. Hey! I need help! Hey, you! You got a gun, right? We've got trouble. Someone is in trouble.
You calm down.
Class types.
Could be anything.
Tokens, come on, need more tokens. They can't all be gone.
Well,
Why
what's
not?
called money is set to the fire, symbolizing how
The hell was that?
It usually gets
If our son had his way, he'd spend all of
What's
this.
with that weird bird effigy?
The annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization, which as long as society emerges unscathed.
Good work, 47. You've got all the tokens needed to gain access to the initiation. I suggest you find your way to the screening room. There was an ornate door near the courtyard. Hand in your tokens there.
Hey, Miss Washington. An initiate has completed the treasure hunt. Yeah, understood. Bringing him to the interrogation room now. So, you think you got what it takes, initiate? Think you got the stomach for what comes next?
I can hold my own.
Is that so? You some kind of tough guy?
Tough is for amateurs.
Oh, Miss Washington's gonna have a field day with you.
Welcome, Initiate. Take a seat. Good. Now pay attention. This is a polygraph machine hooked up to an ECT device. That's short for electroconvulsive therapy, and I assure you it packs quite a punch. In a moment, Ms. Zoe Washington is going to ask you a series of questions, and I suggest you answer truthfully, or the machine will know. Is that clear?
Very.
Good man.
Solid work, 47. Let's see if you can't turn this interrogation to your advantage.
So, you made it this far, Initiate, but now the real test begins. Is the machine operational?
The ECT device is set to medium voltage. I don't recommend going higher than that. This setup is still largely untested.
Well, as long as the Initiate speaks the truth, we won't need to. Has my colleague explained the rules to you?
Exhaustively.
Good. Let's begin. And do not attempt to deceive me. First question. Are you the best in your field?
No.
False. Now, why would you lie when the truth plays in your favor? Do you think this is some kind of joke, Initiate? If so, trust me, you are sorely mistaken. Amp up the voltage.
Yes, Madam Chairwoman.
Now, let's try something else. Are you a follower of our late founder, Janus?
Yes.
Nope. He's lying.
Look, I don't know what kind of game you're playing, Initiate, but I'm warning you. Do not test me again. Increase the voltage.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, do you have an ulterior motive for being here?
No.
He's not telling the truth.
Enough! Don't say I didn't warn you, Initiate. You brought this on yourself. Crank it. All the way up.
Madam Chairwoman, Zoe, are you sure that's wise? I don't even know how far this thing goes. Could be dangerous.
Do it. Now. Moment of truth, Initiate. Are you pretending to be someone you're not?
No.
False.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
The other day, I suddenly heard.
That must be Janus's casket, but still, no body.
Huh? We might have a possible disturbance. I'm moving to investigate. We'll keep you posted.
Excuse me? The council meeting. You know what it's
I'll
about?
keep out of your way, sir.
Sophia, Washington?
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
Maybe you could take her shark hunting or something? Anyway, catch you boys later.
Good evening, Sophia.
Ah, here's something 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising. Interesting. The poison chip in the Constant's neck was designed by a Kronstadt engineer, a Mr. Marek Sinclair, who also works for the Ark Society. Apparently, Sophia wants Sinclair to approach the Constant and offer to remove the chip. If the Constant takes the bait, Sophia can prove to the Providence partners that their top controller is not to be trusted. Sounds promising. I suggest you head over to the conference space, see if you can't locate Mr. Sinclair. Olivia is trying to locate Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact him directly. Stand by. There, we have Sinclair's number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
Isn't someone else supposed to be doing this? And on.
That's Sinclair, all right. And those are the blueprints for the poison chip. Should come in handy.
DNA doesn't have your life experiences or anything like that.
Nice evening.
I suppose.
No robe, no mask. Which rank are you?
Oh, I'm more of an outside observer, Mr.
Name's Sinclair. I'm Chief Technical Designer at Kronstadt Industries.
The name rings a bell.
Here. I think it might interest you.
What's this?
I think you know. The chip in your neck is my design, which means I can override it for a price.
Most interesting. Meet me at the tower and be discreet. We can't be seen together.
Always am.
Ah, Miss Washington. I forgot to tell you before. A few of the more prominent ARC members were curious as to
Fine,
how
but
three of the
Fallout,
top high
nuclear winter guard, and a bunch of MREs. You're not seeing the whole picture.
Sometimes I can't tell if you're trying to talk me into spending all my money or stealing it.
Sir, hello. Good evening, sir. Please come in. Have a seat. It's lovely by the fireplace.
May I see those blueprints again, please? Interesting. All right, Mr. Sinclair. I'm listening.
Don't. In fact, forget all I said.
Excuse me?
This wasn't my idea. Sophia Washington. She's the one who told me to approach you. It's all a trap.
Go on.
I never asked why. I just went along because she's the boss.
And you're telling me this now? Why?
Let's just say I don't like to get my hands dirty.
I see. Thank you for your candor, Mr. Sinclair. You have been most helpful. Hang on for a moment. Sophia, I need to see you at the tower. I'm sure you are, and no, it can't.
Nicely done, 47. This should put Sophia firmly in the doghouse.
I am sorry you got dragged into this. Sophia is spectacularly ambitious. Unfortunately, like most people of her ilk, she lacks humility and a sense of station.
And who are you, exactly?
A humble advisor. Nothing more.
Power without responsibility. Nothing humble about that.
You have my interest, Mr. Sinclair. I think we'll speak again. For now, you will
All right, I'm here. Are you gonna tell me what's so damn important?
Ah, Sophia. I believe you know Mr. Sinclair.
We've met. What of it?
I don't blame you for trying, Sophia. Just for failing. Upstairs. Now.
You made a big mistake, Sinclair. This won't be
Can't
going
talk,
away.
sir. Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through here.
Get out of my face.
Your business.
Go.
Poker.
Zoe to the partners, against my mentor's wishes, because I saw something in you. And this is how you repay me? You think because the partners noticed you that you have their trust, their confidence? I have served them for decades, and you don't even know their names.
And yet, you're the one with a poison chip in your neck, and I'm the one holding the trigger.
You? They gave it to you.
Ouch. That's gotta sting. I mean, the Constant is like the voice of God, right? Only he speaks for the partners. Surely they wouldn't dream of undermining his authority. Only the partners are old school, aren't they? They recognize class, pedigree, birds of a feather, and all that. And you reek of middle class. You carry the stink of public transportation. And while you have spent decades climbing the corporate ladder, me and Zoe, we've got ourselves a private elevator and it goes straight to the top.
Don't fool yourself, Sophia. They may use you to punish me, but you're a tool, nothing more. Now this pathetic ruse only shows me how much you have yet to learn.
I've said my piece. We're done here, boss.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the
This
kill
whole
switch to
area
coerce.
is out of bounds. I'm gonna report you. Hey, are you paying attention?
It's a restricted area. I already told you to follow me. What's the problem?
Come on, I...
Need to move the package now. Copy that.
Search formations. Further out. Reach 555.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
Negative, come on. Got nothing so far.
Missiles. But I think. Huh?
Think about it. People already live up there. Better resources. Hyperborea could be as comfortable as any other city.
That any impending collapse will be the Great Depression times 20. Okay.
Not the sort of thing you want to leave lying around.
I'm not saying all Delgado's pieces were great. I mean, the phallic symbolism from ancient Greece was a little bit.
Good evening.
But I
Yo, security guard, hold up.
Just for
Sir, hope you're well.
I have been
Right.
running
Hello, sir.
for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay me their last respect. I have a star.